A new strain of the coronavirus has been ruled out in 2 of 3 suspected cases reported in Virginia. That's according to the state health department. The remaining suspected case from Northern Virginia is still under observation. Test results are not expected until the middle of the week, but it's important to note that no cases have been confirmed in the state. Anxiety, though, about this virus has spread quickly, particularly on the campus of George Mason University. That's where Scott Broom is getting reaction.
At this point, there is no confirmed case here at George Mason University, but the university is reacting because of reports of a sick student shared widely on social media that the university calls unconfirmed. Surgical masks are now becoming a common sight here on the campus of George Mason as anxiety spreads.
I'm just doing this just to avoid being sick.
And then for protect myself, I take a mask.
The students are reacting to this social media post that has since been taken down. An unknown source saying, quote, a student from Wuhan at GMU is not feeling well and has quarantined him or herself, but is refusing to go to the hospital. Wuhan is the city in China where this coronavirus originated. The university is now communicating with email blasts to students. Quote, please note that the individual is not a resident living in one of the residence halls, this message says. At this time, Mason and the local health department have not confirmed that this individual's illness is caused by the coronavirus. Some students told me a bigger concern than the coronavirus is unconfirmed information spreading in viral fashion on social media before state health and university officials can get ahead of the story. In the meantime, state health and university officials are making this important appeal to people who might be experiencing symptoms and feeling concerned. Quote, before you go to student health services, the doctor's office, or an emergency room, call ahead and inform the clinic about your recent travel and symptoms. Follow the instructions of medical care providers to get the care you need while keeping others safe. The Virginia Department of Health said the only confirmations of coronavirus in this state will come from the department itself. Students here at Mason told me whether you're a student here on this campus or you're anywhere else, you need to be mindful of the source of information about this virus and be mindful about what you share. At George Mason University, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.